Hi, Julian and Christian. Within a 2-day period, police say a group of teenagers attacked at least 11 women, stealing their iPhones in broad daylight. The crime spree initially started in late June, but has since expanded to target dozens of people in at least 4 neighborhoods across the city. Tonight, we have new insight on the investigation.
The scream of a mother walking with a stroller to pick up her daughter from daycare as she was attacked and robbed in broad daylight. It happened at the corner of Sanchez and Clipper Street in San Francisco's Noe Valley neighborhood on June 26. The mom, who we kept anonymous, says she briefly checked her iPhone before crossing the street.
In that moment, somebody attacked me from behind, grabbed my phone. I instinctually grabbed it back. Don't recommend that. He was wearing a ski mask and a hoodie, and he shoved me to the ground forcefully, along with my stroller.
Surveillance footage sent to the I-Team shows the juvenile suspect sprint into a stolen silver Kia Soul and drove away as the mom screamed out for help.
Somebody called the police.
After filing a police report, the mom says she struggled to get any response from investigators.
I tried so hard to activate the police around my attack. I felt like I was dismissed as like a phone robbery, but this was a violent, targeted attack on women.
The next day, she went to the Mission Police Station determined to get help. But on her way there, she passed another victim of the same crime getting treated by an ambulance. Another mom en route to pick up her children from school, attacked and robbed of her iPhone on the same street just before 3 p.m.
I had gotten a call, so I picked up. It was the one day I didn't have my earbuds with me. They were charging at home. So I had just picked up the call.
Police say that's when the alleged assailant struck again. Surveillance video from a Tesla parked across the street shows this time the suspect punched her in the face.
I felt violated in many different ways. The first thing you think about is your kids, because you're like, who's going to watch after them? You're just broken.
Turns out these 2 women aren't alone. Another victim wrote the I-Team, reporting 2 teenagers, quote, beat me over the head from behind with a bat, while the other stole my iPhone. Police say these attacks are part of a string of at least 11 robberies that happened across the city within a 2-day period of June 26th and 27th. Many of these attacks happening within 20 minutes of one another, all connected to a single group of teenagers.
We began piecing it together and realizing these were part of a series. We've made 1 arrest so far. We've recovered a stolen vehicle, but we still have a lot of work to do.
But the 2-day crime spree didn't end there. Victims tell the I-Team the next day, another robbery spree targeted women in parts of Soma, the Tenderloin, Union Square, and Noe Valley.
And we do have some more suspects. We're confident we're going to be making some arrests.
Police records analyzed by our media partners at the San Francisco Standard found at least 22 reported cell phone robberies from June 23rd to July 4th. 15 targeted women. At least 7 of those cases reportedly involved juveniles. In those cases, many of the women tracked their assailants after the attacks using the Find My iPhone feature.
It travels. So I saw mine go to Market Street. I saw it ultimately end up in Oakland.
3 of the moms targeted told the I-Team they tracked their iPhones to a flea market at the Oakland Coliseum swap meet.
You have 10 or 11 women who all have the GPS location of attackers that are attacking one woman after the other about 20 minutes apart over a 2-day spree. There must be an avenue for using that data to capture them before they hit someone with a bat or punch someone in the face. I personally experienced that data is not used at all.
One of the moms even emailed the SFPD investigator assigned to her case screenshots showing the moving location of her stolen iPhone.
And it's moving around. Like, there's some activity there. The police officer wrote back to me, oh, that means it's no longer our problem. You need to reach out to the Oakland police officers to, address this now.
She says she did that, but kept getting a busy signal.
This just seems like an absolute shame.
Now, one juvenile was arrested in late June. Witnesses told us he was seen sprinting out of a stolen car at the top of Potrero Hill. And tonight, investigators confirmed they're making progress on arresting several other suspects believed to be behind these robberies across the city. For the I-Team, Stephanie Sierra, ABC 7 News.
All right, Stephanie, thank you.